Hello guys, welcome to another episode. My free-to-play character. Let's you know, start to scan. We don't have a booster this time around because there might be like the new boosters that are gonna appear, and we're gonna see how we can get those. Of course. And yeah, let's scan a little bit the Serpentis Prime. We're gonna scan out some other things as well. We need to make some cash. Been spending those cash because we were trying to just actually bring some things here, but the route was very much gate camp, so we had to actually park what we had. And now we're just gonna scan. Yeah, we have like a park, something here, like in our wall. We have the magnet, and we have like a couple of things that we would like to. Wait, why am I ignoring that? I don't want to ignore. We're gonna scan everything. And I guess we're gonna pick it up with the next cargo. We're just gonna try to sell some things. And after I discovered about, the experts systems with this new event, because they gave me the subcapital operations, I found about the space operations, and I got this thing which actually helps quite a bit with scanning, and we'll be doing just that. I'm pretty sure if I'm getting some boosters, I'm gonna have insane amount of scanning strength. Yeah, what happened to that combat site? Yeah, we're just, I'm doing the routine that I'm doing in this constellation, just scanning data and relic sites, but I'm gonna scan some combat sites, or, all the other things as well. So we can do, like, deep flow rifts. We got a couple of, like, things have been built here, too. So, yeah. Those master experts, or whatever they're called, skills are really actually good for new players. They bump you up quite a bit, and some of those skills you don't haven't skilled so far, or just takes quite a bit, and it just like you can you know, straight up do those things, which is quite useful. You can bring your like compressed. Alright, let's keep on scanning. Is this a deep flow? No, it's a independence. I'm curious, what is this like independence? What is that all about? Probably gonna just check it out from the distance. Because I'm curious. Yes, it is. All right. Yeah, we found like a wormhole, and this corporation might has a blueprint, or he had like a couple of things he wants to bring here too, and he was a little bit scared to just bring them, via gate. And I actually found a wormhole here nearby. It was like a lucky find, and he brought stuff via that way. Okay, you know what? Let me just check this independence. Okay, maybe not at 0, maybe at 100, because it's a combat site, so that means there might be things there to be done for combat. Okay, Okay, so you gotta accelerate the gate into something. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Got a bit of data sites here too. We're doing actually quite right without booster. We still have very good prop core strength. We have 128. I think we had like 130 with the booster, the level 4 booster, but we have a couple of different things now. Oh, what? Just do it again. I increased to 1 AU instead of decreasing. That's why I didn't scan that one. Scan, scan, scan. You're gonna see the whole work. What does that include? You know, including scanning, cargo scanning, including also actually doing and bookmarking and all of that. So we're gonna do everything from scratch, basically, and have this as evidence on how to do it. Save that like that, but we're gonna ignore it. We might need to resend the RSS probes. Okay, you know what? Let's just relaunch them right now. Oh, I have been standing still the whole fucking time. No good. No good. Sorry for swearing. Okay, I think it's gonna change. Okay, one more to go. Okay. Maybe you can even just like speed up through this video. Because I'm not really just doing much, just scanning. Skip to the next part where I'll be saying a little bit more. Quite a bit of level 4s here, huh? Takes quite a bit for me to just scan those, but it's fine. There's just quite a bit of sites here in general. A lot more than usual, I guess, because nobody here was doing them. Alright, let me actually just create a fleet as well. Just launch. If I have this corporation ad and I paid for it, then I should probably just use it, right? Yeah, quite a bit of level 4 sites. We're gonna bookmark them all, that's for sure. 5 more to go. Alright. Yeah, and this is what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks in general in here. And making ISK, printing ISK, buying blueprints, building stuff. A level 4 combat site. Would you look at that, huh? Nice, one more to go. Alright, we're gonna bookmark some locations and see how much we make. Or how much we're gonna make. More accurately to say, yeah. Took us about a half an hour, yeah, I would say so. Half an hour. It's an accurate assumption to scan a lot of sites there. And that without booster to say it's a reasonable amount of time. I'm not like super pro in scanning, but I think I'm, you know, pretty good scanning that many sites in that amount of time. I'm satisfied. But I've seen definitely people who just, you know, have not only the skills but also like, you know, the maneuverability of that um, cube, and you know, they're only centralized twice and they're basically done. Alright, we're gonna get like a Griffin right now. With this Griffin, we're just gonna cargo scan and bookmark all the locations that are close there, or they're just good. We're gonna look for cans that have at least 3 millions. That's the goal. We'll see if there's like any cans that has been already done by other players. And yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna do. Oh, we completed the dailies. Nice. Basically by just scanning, and let's bookmark the relics first. And then we're gonna bookmark the data. Bookmarking the relics first because they're usually a little bit more valuable, so we want to do those first. Okay, those seems to be untouched, so that's a good sign. Because sometimes we get like some sort of competition at those cans. Also, let me just the targeting range. No, we want to switch up to the fast targeting. Okay, that's decent. You know, sometimes in those rubbles, Serpentine rubbles, you don't find that much, but you know, 3 million is nothing to ignore. We're gonna take the 3 million cargos and bookmark one. Okay, and we're gonna go to the other, and we're just gonna bookmark 3. Why not 2? Because we wanna just keep jumping between sites. That's the idea. We don't wanna, you know, we wanna do 1 and then we warp to another location. We do 2 and 3, because if we do 2, we can only approach and not warp. That's the difference. And we wanna just like, you know, ping pong around locations so we don't get combat scanned that easily. It's a little more safer that way. Okay, now we have the fast targeting. Okay, this is a little bit underwhelming. Let's see the last can. Usually it's like one good one. Yeah, it is. As I suspected to be. Gonna bookmark this as 2. Gonna go to the next one. And I like about, you know, doing those data and relic sites in Nullsec, they're largely unprotected. There's some secured ones that you need to clear, but they are quite rare. But they're largely unprotected. Alright, let's scan those. That was 30 million or something. 11 million, oh shit. A lot of good ones. 37 million even. Alright, that's a good one. Make 4. Let's make this a 6. And that one was 11 minutes, right? Yeah, we're gonna bookmark that as 8. Five, 7, 9. Yeah, we're just gonna do all of them, honestly. Gonna do all of them. And 2 of them. In total, that'll be 30 million. What was that? I forgot. 5, 5, yeah, 5. And 7. Okay, that's an underwhelming one. We're not gonna do that one. Pretty underwhelming. Let's just approach. Okay. They're not bad, but they're not great either. But we're gonna do them anyway. Okay, the last one was alright. It's a bit more, much better. Okay, let's build this as 9. Next as 11. $13. Alright. One, 2, 4. Essex. Alright. And we bookmark this as 10. 12. $14. 16. Keep on going. There's a lot of relic sites in this. I mean, data too. Like I said, quite a bit of an abundance of those. At the moment. Oh, I forgot about the... I can target now 7 targets because of this Explorer... whatever it's called. Master that we got. It's pretty cool. Okay. It's just the first one. It has good stuff on it, so... 15. Yeah, now we can just target the whole thing, the space exploration, because it gives us a couple of like Omega skills as well too. Let's look at this one. But I think it's this one that gives us the extra targeting, but still pretty cool. So we can target. It's target and approach. Target and approach. Oh. Alright, nice. We got one good one. That's all we need. If we scan to find a good one, then the mission is successful. Okay, nothing good on this one, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 3, 4. Gonna show you the whole work, you know, behind it when I'm doing those videos as well too. See how much work goes truly when I'm doing those videos, when I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just bookmarking and jumping between locations. Okay, and the last two are good. Okay. 20, and that'll be 20, 21. And one more relic. I don't even think I have that much space to book the data too. Alright. Okay, I think that's gonna be the last relic. It's gonna be 22. Alright, and we're gonna do the data after. We are gonna... Or you know what? Yeah, I think I have a Griffin here already, so we can switch that between here. But first we're gonna park, or just bring rather, the relic. Yeah, let's do the relic sites, huh? Shall we? And then after we're gonna scan the data and do the same. I think I warped the first one. I haven't. I double click on it and I couldn't track it the way I want it to. Look, yeah, it is one. All right, let's do some hacking now. Nice, easy one. Let's remove. Let's remove this one too. We got it. So we have more room to play around. The virus coherence is at 131. We only had 111. So that skill plan really is useful. Or what is that called? Expert? I keep forgetting. Yeah, expert system. Definitely pretty good. I mean, we were successfully scanning most of them, but now we're really on the safe side. Found you. Oh, we are at 13. Let's go to 14. Oh, wow. Only need this one. We're hacking now. Okay, 35 million. Decent so far. Now we're getting the good ones, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Keep on going. Okay, we'll clear all of them. I think yesterday I've been getting also like quite a bit of good data, but only if you find like those rare items, the data sites are good. Otherwise, they're not really that great. On 60 million, we're getting there. I think we're gonna get like... Gonna have like probably discussions in the corporation chat too. Yeah, the expert plan helps quite a bit, not only with just scanning, but also like with hacking as well. So it's been quite useful that I actually discovered. It is what the new event that they gave me, that I don't know what it's called, that, and I was like looking at it. I don't even know when they were introduced or anything, but now I know about them, how they work. I thought that's like a plan for like new players to follow through with the skills that, you know, but it's actually, they actually give you basically the skills for a short period of time. That's basically how they operate. Okay, where the hell is... Okay. Might even get more than 200 million. That's for sure. I'm not sure if you're gonna get 300 million from just relics, but definitely we did as well too. And now we're under 200 million. I don't know, it's just the price that goes up and down for those, or the estimated price. I guess it's based on demand and some other things. So it fluctuates, maybe even like in real time, huh? Yep, yep. It's probably gonna be like a longer video format. I gotta approach that. Yeah, it's been my life for the last couple of days and weeks, I could say, about, you know, just scanning and this project in general free-to-play character. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna clear the whole system, that's for sure, including data. So that we're gonna we're gonna dock, we're gonna bookmark all the locations for data as well too. See how much we make by clearing the whole system from scratch. And how much it's gonna take us as well too. I gotta keep promoting. Okay, and the last one. Let's see if we can get us off over 300 million. I doubt it, but that could. I don't know what it was. The last scan. Nope, but 280 million. Hey, I'll take that. We're gonna warp to the station for a second. Gonna bookmark the data as well and see how much we make with that one as well too. Alright. Okay. $3 million? Yeah, we'll take those. 4 million? Yes, sir. There you go. Damn, I was thirsty. No joke. Alright. Okay, we're gonna approach that. That was random, but okay. One as well. You as well. What the hell? They're all good. What? Okay, just the last one is not good, but all the others are. It's interesting to see. Okay. Thought I deactivated that. Was active the whole time. So we can target 7 now. Oh, exactly 3 million. If it goes a little under 3 million, it's still okay. It's just satisfying to see. Okay. One more location, huh? To do. Yeah, the data is, you know, nothing. I mean, like I say, only if you find like some those relics or those like special items, like they worth like 40 million or 20 million. Otherwise, the data in these systems are, you know, not that great comparatively to the relics, but we're still gonna do them. It's worth it. Okay, it doesn't let me. It's more like a raw footage of me doing those sites, honestly. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay. Four, 6. Okay. Let's do this one, that's fine. And 4 more locations. And you'll see truly how much I make per hour by just scanning all of those. It's like, you know, average time. So like with no booster as well too. I'd say that takes around 2 hours to clear the whole system. It was a blueprint, but anything else wasn't really worth it, so I'm not gonna do it. So many locations, huh? So far, no lucky finds for the data for those rarer items. And we're not gonna do that if it doesn't have anything really good, so I'm gonna skip it. It's like around 2.5, but not sure if it's worth the time. Pretty much all the data that was like, you know, in the 3 million range, 3 to 9 million range. Alright, let's clear all those data as well. See if we can get it under 2 hours, that'd be great. Alright. There's one everywhere. The hell? Okay. Ah! That's a mistake by me. Okay. It's a nice find, huh? Nice quick find. Keep on doing it. It's gonna be a long video, huh? Quick hack. Like them quick hacks. Oh, talking about that. Gonna get any more quicker than that? Quickest hack ever. Is it in the corner? It is. Okay, where is it? Where is the core? It's not right here. Oh, it might be there actually. Alright. Okay, well, we failed this one. 3.5. We went straight in a line. There you go. And it kinda worked, huh? I think we're gonna get to 360 million in our cargo. That'll be like 100 million per hour. That's how much we made by just scanning, hacking, all the activities from scratch so far. It's not something that you gotta just enjoy it a little bit, If you like hacking and you want to get into it, then it's fun. But if you're just doing this just for ISK, it's not gonna be interesting. But I'm doing this like to achieve the goal of the free-to-play character. And I think the goal is just to get to 5 million skill points, and after that omega it. Omega the character. One more to go, and we clear the whole thing. Pretty satisfying. Hey, it's reliable. That's what I would say about this constellation, that it is reliable. You're just gonna get, if you're low on ISK, you always resume those operations and keep on going. All right. So 364 million, that'll be 182 million per hour. That's how much we made. We're gonna dock up, drop our loot, and I guess end this one. There you go, guys. That's gonna be it for this today video. I mean, it's what we've been doing for most of the time, just scanning. I kind of highlight you realistically how much I made on that one, and looks like a 182 million, and it fluctuates that between I would say this range and up to like 200 million per hour realistically. The real ISK per hour. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this today video. I will be probably gonna do a bit more and try to just grab some more ISK. Yeah, develop the corporation that I'm going here, recruit more people, try to maybe develop a market here. That's like the plans that I'm going to. We kind of got like a couple of blueprints. We need to get like some activities here going, mining or hacking, building stuff, basic stuff as well. See what sells here in this constellation. I would say like probably ammunition, drones, and all that more will sell, but other things we'll see. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.